Yeah.
So, Mom, happy 90th birthday. You have like a whole slew of kids, and sometimes when I talk about our family, I tell people, they say, where did you live? And I say, well, my parents were gypsies. That's one story. Another story is I say they lived in a shoe, and they had so many children, and they didn't know what to do.
That's original.
Why they moved around so much. But when I think about the things that were really special, I always think about how, oh look at me, how creative, I need a drink.
You want to go in order now? You want to go back in your order?
No. So one time when we did brownies, the brownies did a lunch for their mothers, but the mothers had to make all the food. That's how brownies does things. And my mother came up with this beautiful dessert where she whipped ice cream into Jell-O and it had strawberries, and everyone was so impressed.
It was delicious.
You weren't there. But you did make it many times since, and every time I make a really gorgeous dessert, I think that. And then, of course, you know, each time one of the kids has to do something, like we volunteer to be a chairman or something, your mother has to do it too. So one time I volunteered to be chair of a dance. And I had this great idea, and my family knows this is what I'm really good at, the idea. And then I like tell people what they need to do to make my idea happen. Well, my mom made beautiful silver curtains for behind the backdrop for the picture piece. Dad went and cut down all these manzanitas. We spray painted them white. I don't know, somebody put on these beautiful lights. My idea, my kudos. Thank you for doing the work. Anyway, so many memories. I started out kind of thinking like Allie did. It's really hard to say that anything's memorable because so many memories kind of like make it all a big jumble of memories, but just beautiful memories. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
She should have gone last.
Okay, Peggy, in your world, who's next? So I guess I'm next oldest after Peggy, right?
Oldest? Youngest?
Youngest to oldest. I'm next oldest, right? And I didn't know we were supposed to make it so long-winded. I was supposed to come up with a memory, and I thought, well, maybe it would be about the whole herd of kids that Grandma had, and you know, how brave she was to have those. But then I started thinking, she really had a lot more courage than most people think. And I think that one of the things that I always makes me think of Mom, and I've done this several times, is how to drive. Because I announced that, you know, I was taking driver's ed in school, and Mom one day said, "Come on, get in the car, we're going out driving." Now, I hadn't told Mom all we're doing is the book part yet. We haven't even come close to it. It's another month or two before we actually get behind the wheel, but she didn't faze her a bit. I learned to drive a truck with my dad, and it was a double clutch or whatever that was that you did driving the truck or the tractor or whatever it was, and you just said, just let the clutch out, and it was our Palace station wagon. It was a 3 on the tree with a standard shift, and we had the gravel driveway there that they still have, and I remember going out or pulling it up, and kind of, I think I might have killed it the first time, and she says, "Okay, just pull up to the Cedar Lane, you know," and all these cars are driving by like crazy, and you know, I start to let the clutch out, and she says, "Gun it!" And so I knew what that was, and we were spinning wheels down Cedar Lane, you know, and it didn't bother her a bit. But that's one of my memories of Mom. It's about courage. Courage.
Well, Mom, thank you for making this occasion necessary. If I can steal a phrase from my father.
Gregory, who stole it from Dad.
I'm just gonna, no, I'll speak over here. Mom, thank you for making this occasion necessary. So we have an opportunity, and thank you, Mom, for this opportunity. Just for some recollection, Mom said I shouldn't have done something the other day, and said, Mom, if it weren't for you and your nurturing for years, I wouldn't be alive. And she said, oh yeah, okay. So, like deal. So, but I mean, I was talking with a younger sister, and I won't mention Susan by name, who was, musing, well, I wonder how many diapers we've changed. And it's actually not that hard to calculate out making reasonable assumptions. And something on the order of 50,000 diapers.
Plus. 50,000 plus.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the order of magnitude. And these are not the ones you throw away. You're right.
These are the ones you washed, and you didn't even have a dryer until we moved to Montana.
Whose toast is this?
You're a baby in Montana.
Who brought the duct tape?
And just when you consider 7 kids, consider 7 kids and two adults, just the number of meals that you prepared, and just figuring, okay, that like till we're all 20, and some of us stayed beyond 20. Something on the order of $500,000 for meals. I mean, this is like McDonald's, but better. Yeah, but better, but much better. And so it's just all the work. And so if you feel a little bit run down, there's a reason for that, because the best of us were high maintenance. So Mom, thank you for your nurturing and for my share of the diapers, my share of the meals, and for teaching me how to drive too. I mean, that was good. I mean, for Greg it was once. Okay, for me it was days. So I've done more. The two moms.
Cheers.
You would be hey, Opa, without them, you would be a crazy driver.
The other tables didn't hear, but we're doing the toast for Stephen. I clicked Mom's glass, and she says, boy, this is going to get tiresome. And so I'm up next. Well, Mom, thank you very much. One of the things that I always remember Mom saying to me, mostly when I was good, she didn't say it often, but she said it occasionally. She said, you can be whatever you want to be as long as you put your mind to it. And I put my mind to so many things. They're so bad. I got in so much trouble. And the rest of you guys did too. But sometimes we put our minds to good things. And when we did that, well, look at it. We all made it out to Mom's 90th birthday. So I appreciate you having confidence in all of us. It was nice that even the times that we weren't sure how we were growing up, we ended up growing up good. And I always remember that we always could do what we wanted to when we put our minds to it. We did. I think all of us did. Well,